Hello again. I post at MVI 7378. Planned Parenthood executives need to be imprisoned. And one of the viewers that comments quite often wrote, I have never had a child or been pregnant, so this subject really infuriates me. I believe women who do this, and I've known instances of 8 or so babies being aborted among friends. Let me rephrase that. I've known women who have had as many as 8 abortions each. They use it for birth control. Many women look at it like removing a tumor. I believe this is evil. I believe life begins at conception. I believe what the Bible says, God stitched you together in your mother's womb. What could women think when hearing their unborn child was sold piece by piece after being crushed in their womb? Would they even care? America will pay for the lives brutally ended, the most innocent. I'm inclined to say we deserve it. I want to thank my viewer for commenting as often as she does, and it is a she. I can't imagine how someone that has never been pregnant feels when God created women to do what they do, to reproduce. I don't know if this particular viewer is not capable. I assume that might be the case. And for someone like her, as she said, the subject really infuriates her. What else would you expect? She wants, or I believe, she wants so desperately what so many women discard. And as she said, how can they live with themselves knowing that what was inside of them is being sold piece by piece by mentally unbalanced people that do this kind of activity at Planned Parenthood and other abortion clinics. Once again, I really want to thank the viewer for writing what she did, for expressing what she did, for opening herself up the way she did. I think this was her way of showing how painful it is to people like her to know that there are other people that have no regard for what's growing inside of them. And as she said, they use abortion clinics as birth control. Unbelievable. Will there be any punishments handed out? I'm inclined to think not. And the reason I'm inclined to think not is because the occupier of 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue supports this kind of activity, as does, I believe, our Department of Justice, because they support whatever he supports. Congress will probably pass a law allowing that kind of activity. Either way, nothing will come of it. And in all honesty, it's the least of our problems in this country. That's sort of what I think. Once again, I'd like to thank my viewer for having opened herself up the way she did. It was her way of showing her disgust for the women that lay on a table and have a fetus ripped out between their legs. You sort of know what my viewer thinks. You sure as hell know what I think. So now what do you think?